So Google just released an AI-powered IDE, and believe me, it may just completely change the way we write code. But the real questions we have to consider is it really worth your time or worth trying out, or is just another AI hype? But what if you are like me and you have been using Visual Studio Code for everything, writing your code, debugging, installing a plugin, and fixing your errors? A solid tool, right? Help you do all of these things. But what if instead of writing your code from scratch in your IDE like Visual Studio Code, you just describe it in your IDE and it builds everything with you? I'm not here to hype this tool really, so I'm going to test it like a real developer to know if it works and not just give cheap validation to random AI tools. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you get started with Google Antigravity IDE. Get started with it, install it, test it out, use it to build applications in your workflow. And of course, I'll let you know if it is something you should even consider using at all. And for you that is curious, definitely in the next video, we are going to dive deeper and actually use this IDE to build a real application, which we are going to test out to see how it works. But first, let us settle the most important thing. What is Google Anti-Gravity IDE? Let's jump right into the screen and see how that works.
Okay, so welcome back. Let's look at Google Anti-Gravity IDE. And one important thing I want you to know, we will go ahead to download and set up Google Anti-Gravity. But first, you need to understand what it is. And they went ahead to describe, according to Anti-Gravity, is a development platform involving the IDE into the ingest first era. So that's one thing I need you to understand first. So there are important core differentiating features of Google Antigravity IDE that you should know about. And first, you could check out their documentation here, okay, antigravity.google/doc. Okay, you could read about it, and it's an AI-powered IDE, and with all of the AI features that developers can come to rely on, such as agent tabs and command. And again, it has a multi-window product with an editor, manager, and a browser, and it has an agent manager, okay, new agent manager view for an agent first experience built around planning mode, with conversation UI and artifact review. One thing I want you to know, like I said, is that it has an intent based development, not just AI assistant, like you have the likes of Cursor and the rest of them. You start with an intent, not just a syntax. What I mean by that is that you generate the architecture for your application and you create files, route, and state management. Okay, not AI assistant, but intent based development. Again, another thing I want you to be familiar with here is that for this, it has a full system awareness. Okay, what we mean by that is when you talk about the traditional IDE, they operate mostly file by file, limited context windows. Anti-gravity operates entirely on your code base, okay? At base entirely on your code base, that means you understand your front end, back end, as well as your database is aware and it makes changes based on all of those stuffs. And again, I want you to be aware that the third one I want you to know is that it's built on execution plus feedback loop, because instead of write my code, you run it, you check for error, you debug, and you fix and repeat the loop. What you get in native gravity is that it writes onto run your code onto fix and give you a working output, so which is very very interesting. So I want you to get this first off before we dive right to start. We're going to download the anti-gravity ID application on our computer, then I'll show you how to set it up in just a bit. But you could go through this their Twitter page and you could read more here about top questions. Then you could check out the doc on how to get started. So the next we're going to do now is how to get started to install it on our computer. So click on the next video you are seeing up there. Click on it on how to install Google Antigravity IDE.